What up, what up? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. First off, I want to start with the disclaimer. Anything and everything said in this live stream slash video, this is not financial or trading advice. I am not a licensed advisor. Please trade at your own risk. That being said, y'all, how's everybody doing? How's y'all weekend, huh? Everybody weekend doing good? What up, Mustafa? What up, Meech? Good morning, good morning. What up? Good morning, Leonard. Boring, absolutely boring, my week. That's a bummer. That's a bummer it was boring. It's all good. It's all good. It can be boring sometimes. It could be boring sometimes. I get it. I get it. You know, I do. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be looking for a bullish setup this morning. I'm gonna remain bullish going into this week, at least for like now. You know, yes, like we are expanded at a high on the 4 hour, on the daily, same situation, on the weekly, same situation. So they're all still bullish. Haven't really given any like turnaround, quite yet. Like, if you know what I mean, haven't given any like turnaround signs yet. Um, and also, we look at the 1 hour. This is technically an expansion and a retracement. So I'm anticipating a bullish expansion based off the 1 hour. So the 5 minute, we need the 5 minute to turn around, an expansion up, give us something nice. And then once it gives us that expansion up, we could take a long. Even on the 1 minute, if we see that, shoot. Not bad, y'all. And we just need 2% to get funded. Oh! What up, Peter? Morning, afternoon, evening, everyone, depending where you are in the world. Definitely. Araceli, morning, good morning. Good morning, Jamal. What up, what up? Foresight Future, good morning, my friend. How you doing? How is everybody doing? Rainlight, hi, hot shot. What up, what up? Nice. Hello, today I'm 1%. Nice, Borden, nice. That is what is up. Congrats on that. 2% easy peasy. I agree, I agree. I've been good, bro. How about you? I've been good as well, bro. Been anticipating this Monday for this whole weekend. I'm ready to get funded, y'all. I'm ready. Three, 3.5% to pass second phase. Nice, nice. Good luck to you. I hope you accomplish that. No rush, no rush. 3.5%, no rush. I think you could accomplish it this week, though. And again, if not, then next week's another week. But definitely look to try to, if you can look to increase it by 1%, per day this week. Honestly, no problem why you shouldn't have any problem passing that. You've been good. Been good, bro. How about you? I've been good as well. I've been good as well, Just relaxing. Just been waiting for Monday. What up, Boris? What's good, homie? What up, what up? Not too much, bro. We waiting for this thing to bust for some bulls. Show us some bulls. But we shall stay patient. Forex made me hate weekends. Haha, I can't wait for every Monday now. I know, huh? Especially whenever you got something going, it's like, man, I'm so close to getting funded, bro. Just need a Monday to come around, bro. Do you see no time limit, MFF? I was I sent it in the group. I seen that there's a lot of updates on it. I'm not sure if mine still has a date on it because it was before all of this. I'm not too sure. Let me look at my Forex funds real quick. What up, Luis? Hola. Hola, hola. We need 2%. 2%. No, they took away the days. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. We're good, bro. We're good. Yeah, we're gonna get funded, bro. We are gonna get funded. Funded. What up, Darnell? Good morning, my friend. How you doing, bro? Keep your data private. I know, huh? Today, Hotshot's getting funded. Facts. Facts. Unlimited Hotshot. I know, bro. There's no reason why we shouldn't pass this now. We got unlimited time. We're gonna be good. For the first month on MFF, how much percent you need to pass? 8% is what you need for the first phase. Second phase is 5%. Are we bullish? Yeah, we're bullish. We are bullish. I'm anticipating price based off the 1 hour. If you add your 1 hour EMAs to the chart, the 1 hour slingshotted, retraced, slingshotted, gave us an expansion, created another high. Retracement, it's currently in the slingshot. It's also within an optimal trade entry. So I anticipated to shoot for bulls, and then it's, you know, take out this liquidity here. We'll see what happens. Right now, price technically, market structure shifted. Market structure shift entries are so unpredictable in my opinion. I think they're very, what can I say, risky. Because we could take entry here, right? This is technically the market structure shift point. As soon as this candle wick through it, that's a market structure shift. It's valid. Okay, it doesn't have to close over, it just has to wick. All right. Now that it did that, I would frame my fib from here to here, but like see how it's not a clean retracement, like clean retracement candles, they're just wicks. That's part of my rules where I will not take an optimal trade entry where it's just wicks. These candles have to be clean. They have to be like an expansion, not a wick, an expansion followed by a retracement. That's the OTE for me, not this little wiki stuff. You know what I mean? But now it's expanding. Now based off this expansion, next retracement, at that point, that's when a good looking OTE might come in, you know? Morning, David. Man, I've been straight killing it lately. I made almost 20% on my simulation account. I'm planning to go for a 300K challenge as soon as I could afford it. Nice, David. Nice, bro. Good luck to you. I'm glad to know you've been killing it. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. You know, 300K challenge as soon as you can afford it, bro. You know, if you're comfortable with that, go hard. You know what I mean? Definitely. What I would recommend, like, cause 300K, even in my position, to throw down that chunk of money on a 300K account, it's kind of expensive in my situation. I'm not sure your financial situation, but I'd recommend, start small, cause like 300K capital is a lot of capital to control right off the rip. So like, 25K, 50K, and then slowly increasing up. Of course, not financial advice or nothing, bro. I'm just saying 300's a lot to throw down. And it like for a 300K challenge, I mean, but like definitely if you got the, if you have the, what is it called? confidence, experience, you know, and you're 110% solid, you got your rules and everything going for you, screw it, why not? You know what I mean? In my situation personally, I'm a broke man right now, so that's why we went for the 5Gs, and then with that 5Gs, make some profit, reinvest the profit, upscale to a bigger account, same thing, profit, take the profit, reinvest the profit, upscale to a bigger account, same thing. You know what I mean? But good luck to you, David. I hope you do well in your challenge, bro. Let me know whenever you start. Like work, like work. 5 minute rejection block, small reversal, then continuation down into 4 hour FEG, then it'll go up. We'll see. We'll see what happens, you know? I'll see what happens, you know? And this is how I frame this 1 minute from this high. This would be the framework. Got stopped out, so we'd reframe it to something like this. That's an optimal trade entry. Are you in? I'm not in right now, no. I'm waiting for some more, like, a little bit more bullish opportunity. Afternoon, James. What up, what up? Valid market structure shift is when it closes above. Wicks result in more losses. False, my friend, false. It's not whenever it closes above. Wicks may result in more losses, but per ICT, it is in his words in the 2022 mentorship model, a valid market structure shift does not have to be a closeover. It can totally wick. Totally wick. Yes, Luis. I think we going bearish today. Darnell, I think we're still going to remain a little bullish, my friend. Can you tell me why you're thinking bearish? I'll tell you why I'm thinking bulls. I think everyone should start with 5K or 10K because mentality is different when you trade demo and real. I agree, 110%. It really is. Yo, Hotshot, what up, Job? Hello, everyone. Happy New Week. Happy New Week indeed. I agree. Nah, this is just a little bit of a liquidity grab. I agree. I don't think it's a bad opportunity to enter along either. Alright, David, sounds good, bro. Good luck to you. Let me know whenever you start it. I want to keep up with you. It's hitting a major monthly resistance. Resistance, bro. What type of resistance? What form of resistance is it in? Because resistance is liquidity. Let's pass the challenge this week. Yes, on top. Let's pass it. Let's pass it. I like the mindset. Morning, everyone. How we doing? We're doing good. Ivan, thanks for asking, my friend. How you doing? I'm on 20K now. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah. So, good morning, Mike. Good morning. Good morning. Is anybody in this trade right now? I think it's gonna fly. I'm not in it personally because I don't like to trade reversals. This is technically like a reversal. Price was trending down and it could reverse here. I don't like trading them personally. I think they're really risky. I gotta wait for like an expansion and then the following one to show, like, it'll be like the expansion that'll confirm that the new trend is in play. Then that retracement is the one that I'll look to get in on. Yo, Joppa, what up, what up? Boris, not yet. Not yet, sounds good, no worries. No worries. I think this one's gonna fly. Hey, Hotshot, mind showing us again how you calculate your lots? Yeah, so like it depends on what your account size is. It also depends on who you're trading with, right? So like for my Forex fund specifically, the way that I calculate my lot size is I take my risk divided by um, stop loss pips plus 5 extra for spread. So if my stop loss in pips is like 10, I'm going to add 5 to that for spread. So I'm going to be calculating 15, right? So I'm going to do my risk divided by 15. Whatever number that comes out to, I'm going to divide that number by 6 if I'm trading my Forex funds, and by 10 if I'm trading FTMO. Okay? Those are the only two firms that I've actually like traded. So those are the two that I know how to calculate on as of right now. I don't know any other ones, but like whenever you first start a challenge, let's say your first trade, it's okay if you lose like 0.10%, right? Just calculate like 0.10% and then put like a close stop. Like let's just say you took an entry, right? You calculated this stop, you calculated your take profit, whatever. Just risk like even risk like 0.05%, whatever, and calculate it. Let it run to a stop or let it run to take profit 1 to 1, stop loss, whatever, and see how much you lose or how much you win. See if your calculations are right at that 0.05% or whatever you determined your risk was going to be. And if it's not, try again and just recalculate and just add a little tweak to it. And at that point, if it's all good, you know what I mean? Like, then just leave it as is, leave those calculations. But yeah, don't worry about taking like those tiny little losses either. If you're worried about taking those tiny little losses, you got a lot to worry about. You still got a lot to learn when trading, you know? So those tiny little losses, they happen. And like if you use them as like a tool, as a necessary tool to like try to recalculate what you're going to be risking, then I don't see a problem with it. This is why I don't like trading reversals. This is exactly why. Exactly why right here. I need that confirmed trend, bro. It's exactly why right here. So this trend is still technically bearish right now on the 1 minute, right? On the 1 hour, I still think we're bullish. We just took out those wicks. We just need to reframe now. We'll reframe right here. Now, if slash once price runs out this low here, still considered a liquidity grab in my opinion. I just reframe it to this low down here. So once it takes it out, it'll still be in the 0.79, and it could still be a good buy off the 1 hour. I don't buy off the 1 hour. I gotta wait for the 5 minute to get into confluence with it, so that way we can start looking for some trades on the 5 minute or the 1 minute. Once the 5 minute gets in confluence with the 1 hour and the 5 minute is expanding in the 1 hour's direction, then we can drop to the 1 minute and we can start looking for some 1 minute setups as well. So like as of right now, this is what it's looking like, bro. This is what it's looking like, bro. This is where I frame it at the moment. Hey brother, how did you trade when you were in 5% drawdown? Like how many did you risk in risk to reward? I stuck to a 1% risk and I went for a 1 to 2R to get me back. Oh, it was crazy. If I could be real, that was insane. I got it coming down to 109.56 area. $109.56. It could in the next coming days. I don't think it could go that far today. It could in the next coming days though. I'm a profit so far, shorting the AM open. Nice, sounds good. Thinking to start my own channel and teach people, and would love some advice from you, Hotshot, as to how to go on about it. I think that's awesome, bro. I think you should go for it. Start your own channel. Be consistent and don't do it just to want to teach. I'll be honest, I started this YouTube channel and it was realistically just going to be like a trading journal for myself to post like my visual, like my video recording notes, because I had a lot of notes, physical, but I wanted to make like some back tests for myself and like upload things like that, and then like I kind of gained traction, and then I started uploading like different strategies like that I was learning, and like was starting to receive feedback from others letting me know like this is actually how you do it, and started giving me criticism and critique and help me get better. Bro, it all starts with just you posting for yourself. Once you post for yourself and you like start like gaining like an audience and like start building a community, it all just goes off from there, you know what I mean? I can never imagine that I'd be live streaming for you guys right now. Like this was literally just adapting to how the channel grew, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I'm glad it happened. I'm really glad it happened. I think you should go for it, David. As far as like advice, don't think about the views. Don't think about the subscribers. Don't think about the likes. Don't think about none of that, bro. And nowadays, the easiest way to grow a channel is through YouTube Shorts. So post some shorts, post some videos, you will grow. There's no doubt about it. Due to a typhoon signal being issued. Oh, shoot. There's a typhoon going on or what? That's crazy. Blue Guardian is amazing. What's Blue Guardian? Blue Guardian. What's the difference between break a structure and change of character, please? So I refer to change of character as a market structure shift, and this is an example of that, right? So let's say it's this last week. You see how there's this big down candles, and notice the wick. See how this wick was here, this wick was lower, this wick was lower, this wick was lower, this wick was lower, right? But if you look to the left here, this wick was higher and the wick to the left was lower, right? This created the swing high here. It's the most recent, very last swing high wick right here, right? As soon as price even wicks above this, it does not have to close above. It can just wick. As soon as it does that, that's considered a market structure shift. Okay, looks like it's about to do that. Now, what is a market structure break? A market structure break is whenever price is already like trending in a certain direction, right? For example, right here, price made a low, retraced, made a lower low. Then from here, retraced, made a lower low. This is a break of structure. As soon as it expands and breaks structure towards the direction that it's trending towards, that is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. This is a market structure shift. The market structure shift is a reversal. A break of structure is a continuation. Okay. So now that this just happened, wait for the high to be created. Add your fib point. Again, to me, it's risky. I don't like trading market structure shifts. They're reversals. It's totally up to you as a trader. Why manually calculating? Why not use tools to calculate lot size? Why use tools if you could do it manually, you know? I don't like to depend on tools to tell me how much money I should risk whenever I can just calculate it myself and know how much I'm risking. And plus, a lot of tools, they're like, not every tool is very like accurate. A lot of them are very like weird too. Some of them will ask levels, some of them will ask too many freaking questions, and the move's already happening. I'm really quick with my calculations, just ba 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 ba, boom, entered. I'm currently in Euro USD for bearish, currently up 1.25%. Nice, nice. I don't know about them bears. I'm looking for some bulls. We'll see what happens. Can't forget that when you see a wick on one time frame, that means candles have closed on lower time frame. Might even be down to the seconds chart. So wicks are valid. Exactly, Caged Wealth. Exactly. Chalk doesn't exist. What's up, Ralph? What up? What up? Was gone for 2 weeks. What? Where'd you go? Glad Peter the Great is still here, right? Oh, that's funny. Just came from vacation. Nice, nice. Where'd you go? Show. That's what's up. Why did you go on a vacation? How long is the Hong Kong session down for? Hey Peter, oh wait, he just said, not sure, bro. I just got a notification from my broker. Interesting, interesting. Cool, bro. Thanks. You got it. You got it. Would you still trade live when you get funded 300K? Hell yeah, why not? Yeah, that'll be tight. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that day to come. I'm telling y'all, it's right around the corner. How do you overcome doubt when placing a trade? Don't doubt it. If it's your model and it's your setup that you've back tested and you grew confidence in, there should be no reason why you should doubt it, my friend. And if you doubt it at all, back test more and gain more confidence in that model. Because that model, realistically, you have to be confident in your model to remove all doubts, to remove all emotions, to remove all that crap, bro. If you don't have confidence in your model, you're just, you're throwing darts in the dark. You're just hoping to hit something. Closed in profit, taking out the London session low. I think now the OTE longs will start developing. They freaking better. I'm glad you closed in profit. That's what's up. Quick little scout, in and out, done with. Good for you. Congrats. What up, Bardosa? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Shoot. Bro, you guys, we are almost at 90 people in here. It's gonna be lit once we reach 100. It's gonna be lit. How did the Friday trade went for you? I closed at 1% win. It didn't run to my stop. It didn't run to take profit. I looked at it whenever it was whenever the trading session was coming to a close and the weekend was gonna start. It was still just ranging at 1% profit. So I was like, damn, and I closed it. So quick little hack for everyone. Look at how price respects the Hong Kong session, close and open. Helps me in finding entries. Interesting, interesting. I have to look into that. Do you trade gold? I do not, my friend. I don't trade no gold. No. Look at y'all. This is, technically the 2022 model. Run on liquidity, followed by the market structure shift, retracement into the fair value gap. That's the 2022 model right there. No confidence in your model, step aside. Anything more is gambling, I agree. Just broke even on my 50K with 1 day left. Bro, do you get that free retry or what, Abe? You gotta get that free retry, bro. 100 coming this week, I agree. I agree. Can we go long now? I'm gonna start looking for some longs, yeah, definitely. Look at the 5 minute just market structure shifted. So 5 minute can do a lot what the 1 minute just did. Market structure shift, retracement into fair value gap, or hopefully deeper retracement into an OTE or something, and that would be the 5 minute. But as soon as the 5 minute retraces and starts moving along bullish, then the 1 minute will likely have a setup, and that's the setup we'll likely take. What up, Dave? How you doing, Dave? You doing good? What would the market have to do in order for you to get in this trade, take out previous highs? So right now, what the market would have to do. So right now, the market, technically a market structure shifted based off of this swing high wick right here, right? So that's technically the market structure shift. A 5 minute can't just expand forever. It does need to pull back. At that pullback, this is still, in my mind, considered a reversal because the 5 minute has been, breaking structure to the downside. So this is a reversal. I don't like to trade reversals. I think they're super risky. I even made a rule in my rules to not trade reversals, to wait for the continuation. So I need it to retrace, and then I need it to begin expanding. Once it begins expanding and it starts selling me on the 5 minute, not selling me, but it starts like making me assume that the bulls are taking place. It starts selling me that the bulls are here. Then I'm going to drop to the 1 minute. Once it retraces here, right, on the 5 minute, once it retraces and it starts moving up, the 1 minute will likely make these small little movements, right? Give you like some 1 minute OTEs to target the 5 minute highs. We're going to take advantage of those 1 minute OTEs. That's what we're going to be looking for. You looking good for bulls? Rainlight, you one of the first to say it, my man. Thank you. Friday's call was a good one. I agree. I agree. Really was. I recognize 2022 entry. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Tomorrow, LMAO. I'm chilling right now. Good, good. Kick back, relax. And it's all good. Break even is better than blowing it, and you just gotta get back up on that horse and keep riding to the sunset. You know what I'm saying? You'll get there. You'll get there. Is it true when USD goes down, Nasdaq does up, and vice versa? Let's see. If we brought it up real quick, the the dollar index, if we look at it right, it's technically, look at the dollar even swiped out liquidity. Hopefully it could start selling off from here. If it starts selling off after it just wiped out liquidity, and notice how the EMAs have not crossed over yet, it's likely that the euro dollar will start taking off for bulls. But to answer your question, if we're looking at NAS 100, right? I like using Oanda for this one, so I'm gonna just put this one. So if we're looking at the dollar on the 1 hour has been going lower, the NAS has been going higher. So yeah, it is exactly the opposite. If you look at them, they're exactly the opposite. Yeah, man. Alright, so this has just closed, so this would be it right here. Well, it hasn't closed. Once this 5-minute candle closes, then this is the high right here. So anticipate it to retrace. And again, this would be an ugly OTE in my opinion if it's just, one candle wick. This candle wicking into it, it's terrible. We need some actual candles to come down, and then that'll be a beautiful retracement. Love from Kenya. Hey, sending my love back, Lord Bread. Look at the 1 hour last candle on the euro. Yup. Close just like that. And I think this candle will make the swing low right here, and price will likely take out the swing high to this candle here, and it will start expanding up. So yeah, bulls are looking good, you guys. I think bulls are here to play. I think they're ready to play. Good morning, Pegasus. What up? What up? Sorry, guys. I'm in for a sell. Don't be sorry, Darnell. If you see something, take it, bro. Take your trade. If you lose, make sure that your risk is intact. You're good. Getting to OTE hot shot. Yup. We are looking for it. One-minute breaker entry. Yup. There's a 1-minute breaker there too on that reversal. Right here. Tapped into this fair value gap currently. It still wants to go up, bro. Nah, it's gotta retrace. Gotta retrace for the 5-minute. It can't be too crazy. Anyone here trading London? There's a lot of guys, a lot of y'all that stay up for London now. Have you entered your trade? I have not, no. It hasn't came down enough for a valid entry for me. Oh, we've reached 90. What? Screenshot. Check it. Yeah. This is crazy. It's lit. It's lit. Oh, snap. We out here. We out here, bro. I refused to trade London, even living in Spain. Why, bro? What's wrong with London? I tell you guys what, once I 90. What? Check it down, son. Wow, yo, you're lit. It's too confusing for me. Interesting. What up, Mahai? Mahai Loan School. How you doing? In respect to that M5 market shift, it did. Most certainly did. We got you. In my homeland, we say manda mano. Mando mano. What does mando mano mean? I don't feel like I can see the patterns like in the US hours. I think that I think that, Luis, is honestly more of you telling yourself you can't. I can almost assure you that you can, bro, but you just need more practice with it. Because London and New York move similarly. They do move slightly different, but they move very similarly. I think if you start telling yourself you can trade the London, you start mentally putting it in your head like, I'm a badass. I can trade the London better than the New York. I can trade, start telling yourself and fixing your mind mentally. Because once you start fixing your mind mentally, that psychological like mindset flips to where it's like, the London actually ain't so bad. You know what I mean? I think it's more of a psychological game that you have going on with yourself. It's all mental 100%. Just, try to like readjust that mindset towards London, and I'm sure you'll have some success there. Can you show one of your recent trades? Yeah, so like last week we had this set up, right? Where's it at? Oh, it was Friday, 8:30. Okay. So last week we had this set up, okay? It was 8:30 right here. We were bullish last week as well, and this was our 5-minute setup. We went from slow here up to the high, and it was technically based off of the 15-minute. This is actually a 15-minute swing, but you can see the 5-minute liquidity, swept out liquidity. The framework was there. We took this long here, and we got close. We went up crazy, dude. And then it came all the way back. This news candle totally wiped out all that profit. We're hoping that news can spike up and pass our funded challenge. Once it did that, it just kind of went back up, and it was so close to hitting our take profit to pass the challenge, and then it started just messing around, and it just messed around, bro. And I came back and I closed it in profit. It was about right here where I closed, like right in this area. It was just trading sideways. Other than that, the day before that, we found this setup here. It was 8:30 here. Boom. There was this setup right here where it expanded, retraced, and at the 8:30 start it swiped out liquidity, so we reframed it based off of this low here to this high here, and we took this setup as well, and this setup was a winner too. So a couple of trades from last week, they were good winners. They were nice. I like it, I like it, I love it. The most volume is in London, right? First time here live? Nice, Mihai. Welcome. I hope you stick around. I hope you join us. We go live every day, Monday through Friday, same time. Bro, come join us. We're always here to make some money, know what I'm saying? I prefer London over New York, mostly just watching the stream over New York. That's vibes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I agree. A lot of volume is in the London. London is easier than New York because the ranges are smaller. If you want more profit, you can trade New York. Facts. Facts. It's all about having a model that works. London and New York are just sessions. You can create a model that works on both. Facts. I prefer London too. Yeah, there's a lot of y'all that prefer London. For the guys who want to try out how prop firms work, can try out the free FTMO trial or join the monthly TFT prop firm challenge before you buy a challenge. It helps. Definitely does help. Yo, Jacob, what up? What up, man? I know Friday left me numb, bro. We were $9 away from glory. I agree, dude. Oh, it was tough. It was so tough. It was like the toughest feeling. It sucked, but it's all good. We're here to get it done. But I didn't know about that. Shoot. Or you can do trial multiple times. You can. 99 viewers, bro. We just need one viewer to break 100. That's crazy. I thought we would break it next week. Nah, after I mentioned it, YouTube was like, all right, look at you. We're just gonna get you a little excited this morning. Here, we'll throw everybody in here right now. We're about to wake everybody up and let them know Hot Shot is is going live, huh? Nah. And as soon as I said that, boom, everybody left. They're like, yeah, this guy sucks. Just kidding. Oh, shoot, that is so funny. 93 watching Hotshot. We really growing now. Let's go. I agree, Lewis. We're growing, bro. We are, dude. You remember whenever we were just at 40 viewers? Bro, it's a journey. We've been streaming live consistently for, I think this is our fourth week now. This is our fourth week. 21 days builds the habit. The habit has been built. So this is all we look forward to, and it's just growth from there, you know? Thanks for showing the setups. You got it, Dimitri. I hope they were a little bit of insight to you. You know, so like the setups we showed are the setups we're looking for now. So we'll see how they set up. I like how you trading OTE. Want to learn more? Yeah, bro. The OTE I think is the best setup that ICT ever put out. I honestly, truthfully think it's all you need. Truly. If you want to learn more, I'll actually put out a new updated video with some extra rules, a better like so that way y'all can have the rules and everything along with it. I have a good video on my YouTube channel. It's about 56 minutes long. I call it "This is Better Than the Silver Bullet," Volume 1. It's about 56 minutes long. If you want to learn a little bit more, you can definitely watch that. Um, you're never too late, Ibrahim. Never too late. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. That's why I asked. Thank you for the info, though. Of course, of course. When did you start trading? I started trading back in like 2019, and I was trading retail. I was learning from like Q Banks and like Daniel Savage and like Ryan and all those guys, right? And then I came across freaking what's his name? Uh, Sean from Astro FX, I think it's called. I started learning from them a little bit, and I kind of started getting an understanding of like SMC a little bit. So then I came to YouTube, and then I came across what's that one dude's name? I think it's like I forget his name. I think it's Ment FX, bro. We just hit 100 viewers. Shout out to all of y'all that are in here. Y'all are all goats. Y'all are all goats. You feel me? That is gang. That's love right there. But yeah, I went to them, and then I started looking for more like smart money concepts, trying to understand Wyckoff theory. Oh my gosh, that Wyckoff theory was so confusing. I took a lot of notes on it. From there, I started learning about change of character, and I started learning more about that. Eventually it led me to ICT, and ICT being the godfather of all this stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, I found the gold. I found it, bro. I freaking found it. And so from there, I just started watching video after video, taking in everything: the 2016 mentorship, the 2022 model, the pattern recognition series, the Scout Sniper series, the freak everything, bro. You name it. And dude, throughout all of that, I still truly believe that you don't need none of it besides the optimal trade entry, bro. That's it. That's it. That's all you freaking need, bro. The optimal trade entry, straight up. Which strategy do you use? The optimal trade entry emit. I think it's the best ever, bro. Prices accumulating for a big push up. Better, freaking better, better bust, bro. I'll tell you what. Not gonna lie, I'm liking the look of this setup. Yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. Just gotta get a little bit more of a retracement. Taps right here. That'd be a nice optimal trade entry. Wouldn't be a bad one to take either. Maybe I'll take it, you know, so we don't have to like wait for it. I don't like these freaking setups, bro. And I should stick to my rules, but no buts. But I don't know. I like it too. I think it looks solid. You know, if it wanted to keep going for bears, it would have likely melted already. But we'll also just wait to see what the 1 minute does. If the 1 minute gives us like a market structure shift, we'll take entry based off of that. Look for that. What time do you start your streams? I may be late sometimes, but I will always, 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 10 times out of 10, start them right before 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can anticipate that live to start right before 8:30 a.m. I try to be here like 5 minutes before, make sure that everything is good, make sure that everything is set up, and then we'll go live right there. Got me a 1 and 2 London Silver Bullet OP waiting for my NAS trades at open. Nice, nice. Hope those NAS trades bust for you. OTE is nice and simple and is all you need. I agree. What up, Poland fan? How you doing? I watched everything. Great material. I agree. It is great material. How you do daily bias? I base daily bias based off the weekly. I just utilize the optimal trade entry and I apply it to the weekly time frame. It'll let me know if the weekly is retracing or expanding based off of that assumption. Then I go to the daily and I assume that it's going to take out the previous day or previous day's high or previous day's low. Um, Entry forming for OTE. It is, Rishav. It is. We are here to make money and buy the dope. Buy the dope, huh? You're funny. I saw this is a red news trade. What's your thought on trading red news? Which trade are you talking specifically? Are you talking this trade that we are looking to take currently? I don't think there's any red news today. I didn't see any. Oh, look, there's some. Wait, is it? It had a little bit at 8:30, but I don't see any more after that. What's your thoughts on trading red news? I don't like to be in a trade when red news hits. After news hits, it's okay to look for trades after. But if you're in a trade before, or if you see a trade setting up, don't take the trade. Be sure you're out of the trade as soon as news hits. Because news hits, it'll likely wipe out all your profit, or it'll either take out your stop loss and you'll incur slippage. So make sure you're out after news hits though. You can definitely look for a setup. All right, good morning, our hero. Bishara, good morning, good morning. I'm not in a trade just yet. You came just in time. We're going to be seeing, a good little trade here. We'll see a setup. Did you actually learn anything from like all of ICT's information? I learned a lot, bro, but a lot is too much to even need to utilize for trading. Bro, all I use are these fibs. All I use is the next draw on liquidity. And honestly, that's all I truthfully think you need is just to know where the next draw on liquidity is. If you know where the next draw on liquidity is, it don't matter what you use. You could use OTE, you could use your order blocks, you could use your fair value gaps, you can use any of those. As long as you have a point of interest that targets your next draw on liquidity. I think that's all you need is a point of interest and the next draw on liquidity. And you're set. That's it. Good morning, Interest Ed. What up, what up? What up, what up? MentFX is a good guy. Yeah, he's smart, bro. Whenever he would backtest and he would like explain what the market would do before he would do it, I'm like, what the hell? This guy's magic. And then I learned that he freaking learned from ICT. I was like, what? What? Where did you say your entry was? Because I hopped in on that M1 FVG. I have not entered in this, bro. You hopped in on the FVG? That's what's up. That's what's up. 105 now on sub. 111 now, bro. What? Oh, dude, we going up. We going up. Limit set 1.12280 long. 1.12280. Right here. Right below equilibrium, huh? Oh, it almost tagged you in, dude, with the wick. Oh, it came so close. Oh, tough. Push is about to happen. It just touched new week opening gap and it's on a breaker. Yeah, it's likely gonna start flying right now. I got the same setup lined up on NAS. Nice, nice. Entry is 1.12280. My entry would be this green line. It would be 12270. I like taking entry off the green line. What's your thoughts on trading high impact news? I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't see why not, I don't think it's bad at all. I think as long as you're out of the market when news hits, you can look for a setup after news hits too. Stick to your rules. Always stick to your rules, John. I agree. Scout Sniper's theories is really, really good for long-term analysis and intermediate-term trading. I agree. It is. Certainly is. Gives you a lot of insight there, for sure. Gold setting up for a buy. Sheesh, I've been long. 1 minute OTE setup happened. Sheesh, look at y'all. Do you only trade Euro USD for spread reasons? I trade Euro USD for many reasons. I think Euro dollar it's the one of the most popular forex currencies. I think because of that, it has some really good movement. I think Euro has some of the best movement across forex pairs, and honestly, it's my favorite pair that's crossed by the dollar. So that's why I trade it. It's not really spread reasons. It's more so just personal like liking towards it. It's like how traders like to trade GJ. Like I like it a lot. What up, ICT student? My man's here. What up, G? Oh, Red News almost screwed us on Friday. I know, it freaking wrecked us, dude. Took 2 wins during London week, starting nice. Nice. Heck yeah, shoot. That's what's up. That is what's up, Walk. Can you analyze GBP USD, please? Will the daily retrace now? I'll check it out right now, my friend. Give me one moment. I'm waiting to see if this Euro busts for an entry right now. Touched my entry and didn't feel. Dang, waiting. Spread, bro, spread. 0.62 is on midnight open. Ooh, I like that. I like that. What's your lot size? It depends based off of my stop loss and my, based off my stop loss. That'll depend. Thousand viewers coming soon. Facts. Facts. Dang, Mike. It's teasing you. It really is teasing Mike right now. Do you not see it going to previous day's low as it's already took out the previous day's high? It could take out the previous day's high again, bro. I'm basing it realistically off of the 1 hour too. Like, we know that the daily and all of that is just at its highs, you know what I mean? It can retrace any moment in time. We don't know when that's going to happen, but based off the 1 hour, we had this previous expansion, break of structure, and now it's retracing. It's also slingshotting with our EMAs, giving us some insight on direction. So, the way we got it framed as well, it all looks like a pretty good OTE based off the 1 hour. We just needed the 5 minute to correct itself because it was trading down on the 1 hour. It's corrected itself. Now it needs that retracement into here. It's already retracing. It could fly from here, do what it wants, but in order for like Hotshot to get involved, it would need to tap that green 6-0 line right there. Alright. I'm in the 1 minute OTE entry. Y'all are savages. Y'all know what y'all doing. That makes me happy. If y'all see a 1 minute setup, take that setup. You know what I mean? You don't need nobody to tell you that they're entering. Like, I'll let you know whenever I'm in the market. But if you see something and Hotshot don't see it or Hotshot don't want to take it, that don't mean you shouldn't. If you feel comfortable with it, take that. You know what I mean? All right, my homie ICT student wanted me to break down some GBP USD for him real quick. Let me see. All right, my friend. So if we look at based off the weekly, right? We jump straight to the weekly. Those of you who want to know how I get a daily bias, this is exactly how I do it, okay? 116 viewers, bro, I'm freaking tripping. This is exactly how I do it, okay? I start based off the weekly, and I just utilize my Fibonacci, okay? So if I look here, price was trading down, right? It took off of this market structure shift. Market structure shifted, began expanding up. After that expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement, liquidity grab, expansion, retracement, expansion, and this is a small retracement, right? But it's still a valid one. So this would be our current framework is based off this expansion, it's retracement. It retraced, it didn't go that deep, but it still created a swing low and it's expanding. Right now, it's technically in an expansion phase. What is it targeting? It could target the next draw on liquidity, which could be like right up here, this next swing high right here on the weekly, okay? And I don't anticipate it turning around anytime soon simply because the last week's candle closed up, this week's candle has to close like lower than this candle wick to create a swing high here, and then we could potentially see that following week, which is 2 weeks from now, start trading back down. But as of right now, the weekly is bullish. So if the weekly is bullish, we can anticipate potentially the daily to be bullish, and it's at an expansion, right? It did take out the previous day's low right here. Okay, so based off of this, it could do like a small retracement and it could continue expanding, because if we think about the weekly candle, it can retrace all the way down into here. It could come all the way down into here if it wanted to, right? It could come all the way down and it could close up a potential gap that could form, right? So if it comes all the way down in here, let's say we have our fib drawn from this swing low, which would be the most current swing low, up to the most current swing high. Okay, if it came all the way down to there, it would be in an optimal trade entry to look for a daily long, right? But at that point, you know, I'm still bullish on it unless the daily starts like trading down more, you know what I mean? Then, you know, I'd start flipping my bias. Right now on the 1 hour though, it did turn around. It gave us our 1 hour slingshot. So like if you're more of a swing trader, you'd want to pay attention to like how the daily is gonna look. But like as a scalper personally, I'm looking more of the one hour. So I know that the daily, you know, it looks bullish and whatnot. It could take out the previous day's high. It already taken out the previous day's low. But if we look at the 1 hour, the 1 hour needs to be in confluence with all of that. The way that Euro US dollar is, Euro US dollar, everything is bullish, right? Weekly is bullish, daily is bullish, and if we look at the 1 hour, it's also bullish and it's still giving us, you know, the optimal trade entry based off the 1 hour. GBP USD isn't. Everything is bullish except for the 1 hour. So the 1 hour being out of confluence, it wouldn't be that solid for me. I need to see everything in confluence for it to be like a solid setup. Right now, these would be considered, in my opinion, more so like counter trend trading based off the daily time frame. But there is setups here, you guys. There are setups. So like if you ran a fib from this 1 hour, this high to this low here, it retraced optimal trade entry from this point down. If you anticipate price to start selling from here, go to the 5 minute and look for some OTEs from there. You can see it, market structure shifted here, retracement into fair value gap, began expanding, break a structure. Here's your 5 minute entry from here. Boom, boom. Retracement, optimal trade entry, sold off. You just drag it again, new swing high to new swing low. Retracement, didn't tap optimal trade entry, went past into a little bit of premium, and then it sold off again. Broke structure. Where would the most current ones be? You would just be redragging it. But let's say, you know what I mean, right here, for example, after the market structure shift. After the market structure shifted, retraced and expanded, break a structure. Once it retraced again, look for that 1 minute. Drop to the 1 minute. Once the 5 minute is starting to expand, you know what I mean, 1 minute had the market structure shift right here based off of this wick. Retracement into that fair value gap, fell, broke a structure, and then it retraced again, liquidity grab, tapped into, you know, fair value gaps right here, and then it fell off again. You know, you could frame that too, like based off of the 1 minute from here to here. Didn't take it out, right? But then if you drag it from here, new swing high to new swing low, got stopped out, you just redrag it up to what makes sense. And it tapped equilibrium, it didn't give OTE, that's okay. You know, you just keep following it. So where's the most recent 3 candle swing high? It's 3 candle swing low. And you can see that this was optimal trade entry right here too. You know, it's the 1 hour. You really want to pay attention to what the 1 hour is doing. If the 1 hour is selling off, then look for a 5 minute sell off. The 5 minute selling off, look for a 1 minute sell off. You know what I mean? That's why ICT says daily bias truly doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. I mean, you could just use the 1 hour and you'll be solid. You know what I mean? Damn, what did Euro do? Euro is just busting. This is the exact reason why I don't like trading reversals. As we've seen on the 1 minute. The 1 minute right here, this was the reversal, got wiped out. This reversal worked out, but this 5 minute reversal did not work out. It got liquidity grabbed. It's ridiculous. So, I know that was a little bit of a lot, but it's all good. It is all good. This is why it's in my rules that I don't like to trade these 5 minute reversals. or even like a 1 minute reversal. Has to be a reversal, retracement, expansion, that break structure. I catch that next retracement. So this one wouldn't have been the hit. This one wouldn't have been the hit. Bro, get your entry. All of y'all are like, bro, y'all missed it. I'm glad, I'm glad. Shoot. Oh, man. Thanks for the analysis. You got it, ICT student. You got it. You got it. Hello, good sir. Cleofa. Hello, how you doing? Just missed the stop loss. Filled and took my scalp just like that. Damn. Bro, it happens. Gotta love Monday trading, lol. Right? OTE to the downside, take profit, smash. Look at you, Darnell. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Hell yeah. Do you have a signal room? Nah, bro. Like Peter said, no signals. We're teaching you how to trade for yourself, You don't need signals, bro. You really don't. Like, if you come to the lives, you'll get signals here, but you'll also learn exactly how to trade this. So just come to the lives. We stream it every day. Just come into the lives. We'll teach you a thing or two. You'll learn a lot from us here in the lives, because it's not just me. There's a lot of us in here. Like in these comments here, that will provide you some feedback, give you some information, and it's all valuable. It really is. Love from India, sending my love back. On God, hit my stop loss so fast, LMAO. Yeah, bro, I'm glad I didn't take it. It is part of my rules. I have it here in my rules. Watch, if I bring up my documents right now. If we go to my OTE V2 slingshot rules, focusing only on Euro USD. These are all the rules that I've created for myself. There's 20 rules here. Look at, where's it at? Absolutely do not trade no reversals, no breakers, no mitigation blocks, only continuation trades. If it's a higher time frame OTE we're looking for price to reverse off of, then take OTE off that time frame and risk more, or wait for the lower time frame. So we need that, we don't take reversals, no reversals whatsoever. I'll make another video, because as I've been trading throughout this whole challenge, I've just been adding to these rules here. So I'll make another video with the rules here. But yeah, I made these like steps to the slingshot, OTE slingshot, and I made a video on it for y'all as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, if it takes out this low here, I'd probably just walk away for the day. I probably wouldn't likely trade anything else. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, I'm people are in here. Hi, Brad. Hi, little Brad. Yeah, I just took out that low there as well. I got stopped out too. Luckily, I only was 0.5% because I felt risky. It is risky, bro. Reversals are super risky. They don't hold for shit, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're unpredictable, bro. They really are. Like those reversals, it gave us a lot of, bullish signal, it gave us a lot of like bullish information, but still the Bears came in and they beat the shit out of the Bulls. Purchased MFF challenge yesterday and took negative 1% today on my first trade. It happens, bro. It happens. Don't trip. I'm telling you, dude. I was down 5% On Monday, last Monday, I was down 5% on my MFF challenge. This week, I started up 3%. Bro, a lot can change in a week. Don't trip about that. You got it. If it takes out that low, I'm out. Ouch. See y'all tomorrow. Yup. No worries, job. Yup. I agree. I love how you got your rules outlined in detail. Amazing. Yes. You have to, bro. You have to have a lot of rules to prevent you from taking silly losses. We would have taken 2 silly losses, based off reversals. We just got to stick to our rules. Sticking to our rules prevented 2 losses this morning, you know? I wouldn't want to trade anything today. I agree. It's looking scary. It's looking ugly. Market telling you to go home. It's literally telling you to get your ass out of here. Damn indices. Monday Judas. Oh man. Triple confluence. Daily 1 hour, 4 hour FVG below the lowest low. Huge reversal from there. Sheesh. Where can I see list of rules hotshot? I'll make it, y'all. I'll make another video with, all the rules and all that good stuff. Because I've just been, adding to them as I go, making new rules that'll prevent losses in the future. I'll make a video on everything. We're trading in a 30-minute chart FVG that goes back to Tuesday. The price action on that FVG bottoms could be the daily low target for today. Phase 1 passed off that 1-7 from London. Nice, John. Damn, a 1-7. Good for you. I'm up 0.08% on my 10K account. Nice, on sub. Nice. Congrats. That's great. We win by not losing, brother. I agree. We win by not losing. This could even be like a potential liquidity grab right here. See what happens. We'll see what happens. And GU gave a 5-minute OTE setup. Sold off for bears. They're sold off. They're sold off. Dollar took some drugs. Dixie rocketing. Oh, that's funny. See? And then dollar is melting. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do you have a Discord group? I do got a Discord group. Here, I'll send you the link right now. I'm going to link it in the chat. Here is the Discord group. Sir, to identify your setup, do you wait for chalk or break a structure on M1, M5, or M15 and waiting for one break a structure or 2 break a structures? So let's say like the 1 hour is at a point of interest where it's at an optimal trade entry. At that point, we need the 5 minute to reverse. Not only that, but we also need it to retrace and expand and break structure there too. So if it's trading down, like if it's looking like this, let's say that this level right here, this black line right here that I'm about to put, let's say that this is our 1 hour OTE level where we're anticipating price to start reversing from. Price would need to, the 5-minute would need to like then reverse. See how it reverses? That would be considered like a market structure shift. It would then need to come back in, hold here. This is the setup that we were just looking at that didn't hold and it took us out right here. It would need to hold, expand. This would be the break of structure. This point is where I run my fib and I anticipate the retracement here, and then I'll enter here to target long. So this is the entry. This is risky, but this is not, you know, this isn't an invalid setup. It's just really risky, as you witnessed, you know, here. Because this is exactly what happened. Price was retracing down. This is at reversal. It was supposed to hold, and instead it melted. So that's what we got to see. Maybe I'll learn from Peter and not trade Mondays. Not a bad idea, not bad idea. On the weekly, it's on a bearish OTE. On the weekly. Which one are you talking about, John? I'm -1 today. It's okay, Boris. It's okay. It happens, bro. It happens. Have you placed any trades? No, I haven't placed any trades for today. No trades have been placed. Done for today. See you tomorrow. See you, Boris. You have a good one. Another potential OTE sell setup. Take it, Darnell. Take it. If you with bears, bro, take it. I'm looking for some bulls. I won't take a sell. I absolutely will not. I will stick to my bias. Yep, I definitely jumped the entry on that last one, and it's not a bad thing, you know. It's learning experience for sure. It could have worked out. It could have worked in your favor, and you could have profited, and you would have been a happy camper. We just don't know what to expect, you know. I miscalculated my EU entry and lost 2.5%. Bummer, bro. Bummer. Bummer. Just gotta make sure that it's good next time. Damn, that sucks. That's okay, though. That's okay. You'll come back. It means the entry will be placed only after the second break of structure on a small time frame. It's the first break of structure, because this is that's the market structure shift. Market structure shift is not the same as a break of structure. They're separate. Market structure shift is a reversal. Break of structure is a continuation. But yes, you are currently correct. Yes, it'll be placed after the break of structure, which is that second, you know, drive through. Yep, losses are part of trading. Don't sweat it. Stick to your strategy, and you'll recover. You will. You will. I agree. I agree. Set all the way back to March. I don't know if you answered, so I post my question again. If the daily candle in EU completes the swing high, would you change your bias to bearish? I actually didn't see your comment, Tadaseli, so thanks for asking again. But no, I would not change my bias. The reason why is because a lot of times price can take out that high, it can take out that high during London, for example. And then during New York, it could retrace and be like in the middle of the range. And during New York, it could have a setup to expand and take out that high again and take out that London high as well. I don't change the bias just because the high has already been If anything, it kind of adds a little bit of confluence, if you will. it kind of shows that price was willing to go up there already, so it can potentially have a willingness to go up there again during New York, especially if overall the trend is, bullish and whatnot. Like right now, it still hasn't taken out the previous day's low. So the previous day's low is technically being respected. And the previous day's high, we always anticipate, if we're bullish, for the previous day's high to get ran through and the previous day's low to be respected. So I know it's about to be like it's near 11. It's 9:40 now. So like I know we still got about an hour and 20 minutes in the session. An hour and 20 minutes, a lot can happen on the 5 minute. You know what I mean? It can give us a setup and still target for that overall daily high. We never know. But it doesn't change my bias. It just kind of gives me some insight, because if it runs it, like let's say that it ran past it, price can also run past it, use it as support as we've seen in the past, then continue taking off and still do like some ups. You know what I mean? So it depends, how you look at it. Because the previous day's high and low, it can get a little confusing if you kind of get contradicted, like about how like you should look at it, if it's ran it, where it's trading at after it's ran it. That's why it could just be easier to even just utilize the 1 hour time frame, based off the 1 hour time frame. Where is the 1 hour going? You know what I mean? Now with this big old black candle, we 1 hour might potentially start going for some sales. And noting that, you could drop to the 5 minute and 1 minute and look for the setups within that. And that 1 hour, those setups can be based off the daily. It's up to you as a trader, but I think the previous day's high and low isn't as necessary, but it's something that can be a useful, tool that can give you some insight. And we always trade continuation. We always trade continuation. Thanks for teaching, by the way. However, I was unaware of the break of structure idea and got stopped out. Thanks for the tip. We'll know until next time. You got it, Cairo. You got it. From the weekly, it looks extremely bullish. It is, bro. It is. Yo, what up, Cupcake? Morning, good life. Good morning, good morning. I love to hear your beautiful voice in my ear while I watch charts. I'm glad you think it's beautiful. That's awesome. EU taking out London and Asian lows. Running out some liquidity, huh? Not seeing much setups for the pairs I'm trading, and that's all good. I agree, bro. This EU is not showing me any bullish setups right now. It's bugging me out. I just need 2%, I said. I need 2%, Holmes. Trade targeting Asian low using OTE. Nice. Look at you, Cupcake. Look at you. Heck yeah. I'm glad y'all got that OTE down. 11986. $9.50 to 1010 macro. EU melts. It did melt. It melted crazy. Took out everything, dude. Yeah, I'm cleaning up my chart. Yeah, because technically this is the market structure shift. Well, no. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Technically, this wick right here is the market structure shift that I draw this black line on. That's technically a market structure shift. Will it hold? Who knows? It could retrace and it could sell off. It could also just expand, keep expanding. We can consider all of this to be, liquidity grab. It swiped out liquidity to the upside to swipe out liquidity to the downside, so it cleared both sides of the market at this point. So at this point, the sellers got taken out, buyers got taken out. Now, since there's neither on the table, price can consolidate, it can wick one direction, it can retrace, continue the other direction. We don't even know what it can do. We don't know what it can do. Just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. Dixie recovering, Euro on the run. Right. Hey Hotshot, how do you go about creating your own Discord? Do you have any other people helping you manage it? I paid someone to build it for me. It was like 70 bucks. They built it for me. They added all the bots, the moderators, and everything. Um, and it was a one-time payment of 70. So the way that I did it is I went on Fiverr and I just found a freelancer to create it for me. Yup, mid Mondays. After all, it's a Monday, guys. Don't forget that. I agree. Bro, what's the status with your MFF account? If we refresh it, bow. We are up 3.25% on it. We need just about 1.75%, bro, to hit the profit target. So we're right there. We're right there. Had a great week last week, dude. Look at all the green. I mean, where's the green at? Look at all the profit. Small loss, profit, profit, small loss, profit, profit. Out here making money, dog. Making money. Bro got scammed. He said bro got scammed. I got scammed or what? You're funny. You getting there, bro. Keep grinding. Yeah, we gonna keep grinding, bro. We gonna keep grinding. I feel that. I appreciate it. Might get a setup long on EU 5 minute. Shoot, we freaking better, bro. Might even get it on the 1 minute, actually. I might just take this, bro. I know it's risky. I know it's part of my rules. I know. I know. I might. If I did take this, it has to come all the way to OTE. Stop loss would be at 20 level. Be about 6.8. I'll round it to 7. Add 5 to it. It'll be a 12 that I'm calculating. So since my account size is 5,000, 1% of that is $50. So I'll do like 50 divided by 12. That's a 7 pip plus 5 for spread divided by 12 equals, what is this? 50 divided by 12 equals 4.16. So we're going to take that and divide it by 6 equals our 0.69 lot size is what we would use on this one right here. If price, came right now into this. Sir, do you have completed trades in Discord? If yes, in which channel? I need to upload more of my wins on the Discord. I need to upload them into the optimal trade entry library. We have some people in there that post their wins. There's wins in the Forex channel. There's wins in the OTE channel. And then I think there's also wins in the general chat. Fire buy on US 30 New York Open. Nice. Nice. Dang. Someone in your Discord is asking for a free funded LMAO. That's funny, bro. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna check it out. Kermit tagged me. Oh, that's funny. Aram, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing, bro? That's Aram joking around. Abram's funny. Abram's a cool cat. Cool person. Abram likes to joke. I wanted to give away a funded challenge, dude. Yeah, I'll start giving away some challenges for y'all to trade. Retracement. Retracement. I'll be right back. See what happens with this. Oh man. Took out that high, huh? Then I was talking to the stream bug. Took out that high, huh? Let's see what price is doing. 5 minutes gonna create. 5 minute could potentially create a 1 minute. Oh my gosh, 5 minute could potentially create a 5 minute OTE to sell off for the 1 hour. If y'all see that, you could frame it. I'm still looking for bulls, so I will not take this sell, but it's setting up, okay? Now, if y'all disagree with me, which is totally cool, I don't, like, I'm okay with y'all disagreeing with my bias. My bias is bullish, and if you think like Darnell, if y'all think that is bearish, this is a good, 5 minute setup that is setting up right now. Hot Shot's not going to take it because you know, my bias is bullish and I don't trade against my bias. But this is a solid setup, if I must say so myself. Hits from the bong. Chicka, chicka, yeah, yeah. You already know what it is, dog. You know what it is, dog. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. So now that that has been done though, we'll drag up our one level would be the swing low here. Point B level would be somewhere, but I wouldn't take that because the 5 minute needs to be in components. Agree to disagree or disagree to agree? That is a question that plagues us all. Exactly, exactly. That is funny. That is so funny. Oh boy, let's see what shall happen. TJR Trades just posted a boot camp and bro started spanking the camera with a belt. What? What the hell did I just read? Ooh, what the fuck? Bro, he said. What the fuck? He said, bro started spanking the camera with a belt? What the fuck? Why can I picture that so well? My imagination. Oh my gosh. Like, oh gosh, that is funny. Who is TJR? Are they on YouTube or Instagram? I'm curious to see that now. That's funny as hell. Oh, that's interesting. That's good stuff. How can I trade these ones? Damn, I gotta use a premium? Oh my gosh. Search it on YouTube. Let me go to YouTube real quick. TJR trades. TJR trades. Oh my gosh. Bootcamp. I've never heard of TJR. Is it this video right here?
What's good, guys? Welcome.
Bro says, first time on stream. Dude took out the belt. First time on stream, I have a question. Is 2022 mentorship enough, or should I watch the core content as well? I recently just found out about ICT. If I could be real with you, Loe, I think core content is is what you'd want to watch. 2022, I don't think that model even works. I think it's very flawed. In my honest, humble opinion, though, I think you should forget about all that crap and just go straight to ICT's OTE pattern recognition series. Optimal trade entry is what I trade from ICT. It is solid, in my opinion. It is so solid. So,
To another boot camp video. That's right, baby. But today, leave. So, but
what is it gonna smack the camera,
really
bro?
is this? You guys are, and I blame social media for this. You guys, your guys is like.
What does he smack the camera at, bro? What does he smack
you're the just like your phone, distraction. Your screen, distraction. Video games, distraction. People, distraction. And guess what? What's good, guys? Welcome to another
I thought he was literally gonna whip the camera with the belt. I was like, damn, bro, what?
That's right, baby.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna whip the shit out of the camera, bro. Oh man, that's funny though. Hi guys, late to the party. You're not late, Eject. You're not late. There's nothing that happened, bro. No entries have been taken. Um, I think this was sell. It's kind of a distance for the market structure shift to happen. It's way up here. I think it's gonna sell off. I bet you this is gonna be a fire sell. We'll see though. Again, I am not taking this trade as bad as I want to, because I really want to. I really want to. I believe that this trade probably would make my 2%. I really think it would. Um, we'll see though. We shall see. GU is pumping. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Pump it up. GU. Yeah, GU is just retracing. GU took out this low here. If you reframe your fib from the screen candle's high is 30854, 30857. So this one was higher. It would be technically from here to here. But obviously that's not a logical place to put your fib, so I would redrag it up to the next one, which would be right here, just to make it feel a little more logical. It's all about logic here. Would it be logical to keep your fib and your stop loss like right here? Not very logical. So I'd just make it logical. Excuse me. Facts. You don't need anything but the OTE series. Everything else is useless. I agree, David. I agree. How long have you been trading for? This is my fifth year trading. It's been a journey, I tell you what, my friends. It has been fun. It's been a great time. It's been a real good time. I'm in for another sell on EU. Let's see how this one go. Bro, I hope you bust right now. I think it's a good one, Darnell. I think it's gonna sell. I think it will be. I think it'll sell. What do you mean by Decimo? You still on the DC? What do you mean by the DC? Put your Discord on Discord. On Discord? Like pin it? Should I pin it? Is that what you're asking? I should put it on pin. I can pin it. Copy link. Let's pin it. Here, I'll pin it right now. Pin message. How many trades do you take per week approximately? Honestly, I don't count. I just be taking trades, honestly, bro. Um, like, truthfully, damn, bro, I think this is gonna bust. It's making me kind of want to take it now. This looks like really good, bro. Fudge. Why is my bias on GU long? I think overall it's bullish. It's just the 1 hour isn't in confluence right now. The 1 hour is what I'm basing it off of. I think everything is bullish though. I think it's all long. It's just the 1 hour is out of confluence. Nice, interest said nice. Nah, Discord is a site for like sharing your site to get people in it. I've never heard of that. I'll check it out. Discord. Okay. Cool. Discord. It's a new one for me. We'll see how the 1 hour looks. If the 5 minutes starts getting a move along and the 1 hour gives us a nice OTE setup in confluence with that 5 minute, maybe we'll take that 1 minute OTE. We'll see what happens though. I'm not taking that 5 minute one though. I know it's out of like my bias, and if I lose, I'll learn my lesson. But like, bro, I'm being hard headed right here. This looks really good. It looks so good. I just want to eat it. I just want to eat it. How about your previous Discord, the Inner Circle? Um, I got rid of it, bro, because it didn't have the moderation or anything. Like there was a lot of people that were joining it to talk trash, and I didn't have like the bots and moderation to prevent that. Now I do though. Now I have a lot of good stuff in the Discord to help with all that good stuff. Uh-oh. It's just gonna start melting, bro. Oh man. Alright, don't nobody go in there for about 35, 45 minutes. And somebody open a window. Oh, you weren't lying, David. Oh my gosh. Peter, thank you for coming in, my friend. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. A couple of 1 minute OTEs missed out on. This one and this one right here. I've seen them, but good movie. Great movie. Great movie. Yeah, Unsub, it is better be safe than sorry. I agree. I agreed. Friday is a dope flick. You already know. That is so funny. I'm glad y'all recognized. Oh man. Yeah, y'all see that 1 minute market structure shift right here with this wick? That was a 1 minute market structure shift and it got wiped out again. I'm telling you, those reversals. Those reversals. Hey guy, is any trade taken? My electricity went out. I'm using computer setup. No worries, bro. Yeah, no, we haven't taken a trade yet, bro. I don't know if we will. We'll see what happens, dude. I don't know. Maybe this trade will bust. Maybe those trade will bust. I don't want to force anything. If it takes out these wicks right here, which it just did, this is technically like a breaker pattern. Wiped out liquidity, market structure shift. The last up close candle before the down move would be the breaker block. So, read my previous comment. I did, bro. Fire in the hole. You're funny for that one, bro. Hey, Hotshot, what was that 3 candle thing you always talk about? 3 candle swing wick high and 3 candle swing wick low. So if you notice right here, see how this candle wick is lower than the one to the left and the one to the right? That makes this a swing low. See how this candle wick right here, this big long one right here, is higher than the one to the right and the one to the left? Makes this a swing high. If you go back through your charts, you'll see these. This wick right here was lower than the one to the right and the one to the left. Makes this a swing low. This one right here was lower to the one from the one to the left and the one to the right. Makes it a swing low. Right? This is where we attach our fibs off these swing lows and whatnot. So like right here, this was a swing low. It's a swing high right here, right? So we attach our point A of fib up to point B of fib. Swing low to swing high. Okay. So you could actually learn that in ICT's 2022 mentorship. He talks about it. Oh, you don't trade breaker blocks. I know, bro. I know. I don't like breaker blocks because they're reversals. It's a reversal pattern right here, bro, and it's against the rules. But if it breaks through right here, if it rejects it, breaks this low right here, and then I'll frame that OTE and look for a sell right there. Okay. I'm gonna throw it in confluence with the 5 minute. I think the 5 minute is such a solid setup. And I know I should stick to my bias, but it'll be a lesson learned. I think this is a solid setup, and I'm not gonna allow like, if you see it, trade it. Like trade what you see, not what you think. And I see this being a solid ass setup. Like truly is. But if we lose, it'll be lesson learned. Stick to your bias, okay? If we win, we got a little bit of leeway there. It's all trial and error, you guys. You learn from your mistakes. If we make a mistake here by not sticking to our bias, then lesson learned. and we'll make it duly noted, you know. But we'll see what happens. I think this is gonna freaking be a solid sell setup. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take it slow. We still have 4 days to go. I agree. I agree. I agree. Loading up the blicky with the silver bullet. A blicky, blicky, blicky. You are psychologically spoiling yourself. Keep your rules. I know, I know. I recognize them. I recognize them. It's just if if it works out, it might also be able to add a rule to like be able to change bias too in the midst of it. You know what I mean? I didn't skip your message, Timo. I was gonna respond to it right now. I don't like the stop loss and entry for this one. Entry would be like based off this if you trade breaker blocks. I don't trade breaker blocks. Stop loss would likely be, you know, above the swing high or something. I don't trade them though at all. I need it to break through right here and then retrace, and then we'll frame a fib on it. And based off that, how the fib is framed, then we'll see what happens then. Long 20 lots on GJ. Dang, 20 lots. Sheesh. Do you have a Twitter? I made a Twitter. I'm actually gonna start, you know, utilizing social media. You could follow me on Twitter if you would like. I'll follow y'all back because it's pretty much brand new. Where's it at? My Twitter at is I'm Hotshot FX. It's I am Hotshot FX. You got an OnlyFans? I do got an OnlyFans. Same thing. I'm Hotshot FX. Oh shit. Dirty birdies. Dirty birdies. Dirty birdies. Watch this reversal not work out as well. It's gonna be like F all you traders. Post the link. You said post the link. Oh, you dirty birdie. Oh man, what the fuck, right? I thought OF stood for only feet. Oh no, it stands for only females. Only females. This is going to fly greens, right? Probably will. You dirty dog, right? Hotshot OnlyFans posts his best trades. Facts, dude. Exclusive trading content on OnlyFans. Go get it now. uh, it's in a 1 minute sell OTE right now, but it's based off a reversal. Just scary. You can frame it from here. Hello, I'm ICT. Imagine. Like, yo, what up, man? How you doing, G? Long or short? Both, bro. Shit, I don't even know. I can be real. Nah, my bias is bullish based off the weekly and the daily time frame. Um, this is the previous day's low right here. It's gotten ran out. Price is currently utilizing it as a resistance, and it's also in a 5 minute optimal trade entry for a sell. At the start of our session, we were bullish and we seen some bullishness come in, but like with this previous drop, this retracement, and how we are like really expanded on the daily, on the 4 hour, on the weekly. It's possible that it could start a retracement on those time frames, and this like the 1 hour, what it did, like it created the high here, wiped out all the liquidity, and then it took out all the liquidity down here as well with this wick. Potentially, it could start going for a sell-off. Could start selling off for sure, as we are seeing. So, we'll see. Well, there's that right there. Now that it took out that low, we want to anticipate it to create another low, retrace, and on that retracement, we'll take a sell. I'll take a sell. I'm gonna switch up my bias here because I think it's gonna start selling off at this point. I was bullish, but like the way that it's looking now, and again, if we lose, then it'll be lesson learned, stick to one bias, but it might potentially give us like some new knowledge where we can potentially, based on adapting to the market and current market conditions, based on that, we could potentially change bias depending on what we see like now. We'll see what happens though. So got the low here. If this candle closes where it's at now to create a swing low. We'll see what happens, y'all. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think Hot Shot's crazy? I want to know what y'all think. You think Hot Shot's crazy or what? I think he is very crazy, mentally insane. Hotshot is changing his own rules. No bueno for trading. I'm adapting to the rules, my friend. I ain't making no excuses for myself. Again, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see lesson learned type stuff, but we shall see. He should get checked out. I agree. This brain is messed up. This brain is fried. I'm already in a sell based on 5 minute. Yeah, That's what I see too. I think the 5 minutes is solid OTE setup. I'm off. No traders for me today. No worries on sub. See you tomorrow. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you for sticking around. What up, outsiders? What up, what up? The OTE short is set up in confluence with the 930, which is currently in premium. Sell looks good. I agree. The sell looks great. That's exactly what I'm seeing too, Mike. Just create a new low, create a new swing wick high. Right here, if it creates a new low, we'll see what happens. Hey, Hotshot Sir, what's the 5 minute OTE? The 5 minute OTE is right here. It's from this high to this low. Okay. Now, the only way I think this would not be a solid setup any longer for sells is if price came all the way back and just market structure shifted here. If price did that, at that point, I'd just be like, you know what? Screw these markets. Because the reason why I think this is so solid is because whenever it was retracing, the market structure shifting point was way up here. Just far away. But now that it's created not only this high, but also this high, these are both considered market structure shifting points. So if price takes those out, it could also be considered a liquidity grab within the whole like overall fib, which I like to see too. But at the same time, you know what I mean? That's why I don't like market structure shifts that much. They're just everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. Like market structure shift here, market structure shift there, market structure shift where? Like everywhere. Bro, literally it's ridiculous. I don't know, we'll have to see though. I'm thinking about taking this 1 minute OTE once it retraces. Once it creates a swing low. Think about taking that. Already in sell on 1-to-1. Hope recover my previous loss of my new MFF. You will, Evil Death. You will on this one. You will. I think it's a solid setup. I think it's a very solid setup right here. Don't trip, chocolate chip. You gonna see the dip real quick. That's sick. Netflix. Toothpicks. 2 sticks. 2 rips. Truth hits. Stupid. That was all poet. That's that reminds me of that 21 Jump Street scene. Cynthia, she died for Cynthia's. Shit is so fucking funny to me. Oh my gosh. Bro, why you didn't use the long short position RR so we can see where you're entering stop losses in? I haven't set it yet, bro. I'll set that up as soon as I do like set my trade, because I'm not in the trade yet. I think it's solid, but Julia, Rob, hurts. Oh, Steve, that was so good. That shit is hilarious, bro. Oh man, once this candle closes, y'all, it'll create the swing wick low right here to here to the next 50 would be like right here. It's kind of a steep one, I know. 4.5, you add 5 to that, that'd be about a 9.5 pip stop. And it did already tap, so the next candle would have to tap it as well. Let's sing a song. What kind of song you want to sing, huh? 50 divided by 9.5 divided by 6 equals 0.87 lot size. 0.87 lot size going in for sell. Let's see what happens. We shall see what happens. Alright. I am in there like swimwear. Yeah, alright, I'm out. We just reframe it. That right there, it only has me at a $10 loss and I risked $50. I think I took my entry and it was way further than what I have it calculated here. Because right there it shows, right here it shows that I'm negative $3. Right here it shows I am negative $7 right here. Negative 783 currently. Right here is negative 783. So entry is around like here. Right now it shows negative 15. Considering this a liquidity grab, takes out this high though, that's ridiculous. Shows I'm negative 0.5% right now. Yeah. Yep. Let's sing a song now. I closed negative 0.5% loss. We sell on up close candles and buy on down close candles. Those up close candles were insane though. That was stupid. And that was the setup. That's the reversal. Confirmation, break a structure, retracement. It blew up. It really did. It blew up like crazy right there. Super unfortunate. But this one could hold right here. Where's the 5-minute doing, bro? Going towards the market structure shift, 5-minute candles. Monday market bullshit. Monday market bullshit. This high is at 2256. This high is at 2255. It's almost making a new high. Just market structure shifted. Technically, market structure shifted. Yeah, I think bulls are still in the market, bro. It's so back and forth. I took this little loss right here. It was about $5 over 0.5%. We still need 2% to, you know, hit our shit. So we're still okay. We still need a 1 to 2 R if we risk 1%. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm out for today. Lost 2 trades. I lost that one. Just took out both, not only this high, but also this high. And again, this could be a liquidity grab for that sell off. And the 1 hours EMAs are holding. Nah, this is bulls. Bulls are here, y'all. The 1 hour slingshot's holding. The 1 hour EMAs didn't cross over at all. It's holding the slingshot. That's exactly what it is. Slingshot! Oh my gosh. Because if I close the candles, look at how the slingshot, it hasn't crossed over, bro. It looked like it was going to, but it hasn't. Because if we take this candle away, it looked like it was going to, but it hasn't. Those EMAs, I tell you, they give you a freaking, they give you a cheat code, bro. So this was all just a liquidity grab, literally. Just liquidity grab, just for it to keep flying, which is totally cool. And it was the 1 minute bullish OTE right here, from here to here, created the high, and then once it created the high, this was a new one, and then it stopped it out. You would reframe it to this one, new high. The optimal trade entry level within the optimal trade entry range, the zone, and flew for bulls. I entered off the breaker. It was going down and it blew up. Strange day. I agree. Strange day. Those EMAs gave a lot of, signal, but wasn't really paying attention to them. Was just looking strictly at price action. That 5 minute looked really good for a sell off. Everything did really, really look good. Mihai, stick to your rules. I agree, stick to your rules. Once you have a bias, stick to the bias for sure. Don't switch it up. I mean, we only took 0.5%, and like I said, if we took that loss, we'll realize mistakes happen. We'll realize our role. If we won, then we'll realize that we can adapt. But looks like we can't really adapt. I seen bulls from the get-go. I still think bulls are here, and it makes sense. Lesson learned. It is lesson learned, 100%. Not a huge loss, not a bad day for me. You know what I mean? It was a learning day, and I appreciate days where I can learn too. You know what I mean? So, uh, this still looks bullish to me since we broke Friday's lows. Yeah, we took out some liquidity, and now I think we're gonna fly for bulls. So, I think that is that. No, Fardoso, I'm not in a trade, bro. I am not in a trade. Lesson learned. Correct. Yep. Learned our lessons there. So, it's okay, And it happens for traders. Like, traders do that a lot. They pull the triggers on trades they know they shouldn't take to see how it works out, because it could work out in your favor. And, if it doesn't, so be it. But it's how we learn as traders. We adapt, we experience, we learn, and we grow. Yo, I'm back. W trade today. Means you took a trade and you won, or what? There it goes, expanding. Closes in 13 minutes. SPX stopped you out in profit, Ed. That's good. I'm glad it stopped you out in profit. Profit's better than nothing. Yeah, it took a bullish trade on Gap. Nice. Nice. It's like that. Closes above the daily range. Typically goes higher. Maybe a modest noon reversal next. Potentially, potentially. See what happens next, huh? But, oh. Yeah, I think it's gonna go bullish. There's a breaker in the OTE zone. Bullish. I'll be right there. About an hour. It'll be about 25-minute candles. Right? 20 and 60? No. I'm thinking in 100. Hold on, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. 4, 8, 12. Maybe there'll be an entry that can happen before 11, because again we can only take this up to 11. At that point though, we don't take no more trades. Like buys on EU, waiting for pullback down. Yeah, I think so too. What up, Boris? What up? What up? Yeah, see how it's retracing currently? I think a setup could be inbound as well. Let's see. Any trades? We took a sell setup. We took 0.5% loss on it. Wasn't wasn't that great? Look at the baby. Yeah, huh? He's a baby. But we took 0.5% loss, and we learned our lesson from it. We knew it was bullish the whole time, but we have another potential bullish setup on hand right now. If we look at the 5-minute, we have this expansion. I mean, right here. Could retrace deeper for this, it could. Man, my mouse sucks right now for this, I don't know why. And then delete. And then here, last 3 candle wick swing low was down there anyway, so this is the 1-minute OTE as well. The 1-minute and the 5-minute. If this candle closes though where it's at, this now becomes the swing wick low right here. So we would drag this point A of fib up to here, and we'd wait for a new swing high to form. We'll start looking for a 1-minute. I'm out for today. Thanks for the live stream, Hotshot. Learn a lot every day. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. Even when we take losses, we learn lessons. We're always learning. But I'm glad you stuck around. I hope you have a great day, Rainlight. You take care, okay? We'll see you soon. Any short opportunity on UJ? If we look at UJ, right now it's super expanded. I think it's bullish, bro. I wouldn't be looking for shorts at all. I'd be looking for nothing but bulls on this one, personally. And that's simply because the 1 hour is super expanded. It's, starting to move up, and then the 5 minutes and 1 minutes are the structures are correlating that. If you'd be looking for a sell right now, you'd be looking for a reversal, and I think that's more of a counter trend. And they don't work out the best all the time. They can work out, but it's rare. And like today, reversals have been getting wrecked. Like wrecked. So I'd be looking for some bullish setups on USD JPY. If you're trading USD JPY, I'd be looking for some bulls as well. Did you pass one entirely from your OTE method? Discouraged by negative 2% in MFF. Bro, I'm telling you, don't be discouraged. Every trade I've taken on this challenge, yes. Phase 1, all OTE. Phase 2, all OTE, bro. Like, straight up, like, OTE, it has a lot of rules that go along with it. It has a lot of, like, reframing. It's not, it's simple, but it's not as simple as it can look. You know what I mean? You got to build a rule book for it. You got to build more like more confidence and understanding within it and know why you lose. Honestly, bro, like no joke. Like if we look at right here, these are, if we load up my previous L's, look at my losses, bro. Look at my losses, watch. It was back in June on the 29th. I was taking losses, minus 50, minus 37 right here, and then minus 44. And then I had about a 1.5 R hit, and then I had about a couple of break evens, small, nearly 1% loss, same thing. So I was down 2% there, small break even. Then I took another big out here. You know what I mean? I took two back-to-back L's here. I was down about 2%. Took about another 1.5, over 1.5% there. I was down on the account, bro. 5% I was down on the account. I thought I blew it. Using the same OTE, 1 to 2 hit, 1 to 1.5 hit, small loss, 1 to 2 hit, 1 to 2 hits, break even, 1 to 1 hit, 1 to 1 hit, and then freaking, you know what I mean? Like with the setup right now, bro, like it's it's how you want to manage it. Now that you're down 2%, I would cut my risk maybe and start like risking less, you know what I mean, to try to bring yourself back, to try to gain a win streak going and bring yourself back to break even. You could do that. Or what I like to do is, since, if I was down 2%, my next trade, if it's a solid OTE, I would wait for a solid OTE. And then I would risk 2% on that trade, and I would simply target a 1 to 1 R. That 1 to 1 R with that 2% will bring me back to break even. And then let's say you lose again, 2% you lose, right? So you're down 4% on the challenge. That next trade, I would wait for a solid OTE setup again, and I would risk 4%, and I would target a 1 to 1 just to bring me back to break even. Boom, hits, you're back to break even. Now let's say you lost that again. Now you're down 8% on the account. You know what I mean? At this point, I think whatever you're trading, I think 10% would be the limit if you're trading like FTMO or other ones. But I think my Forex Fund's 8% is the limit. You lost it, whatever. You know what I mean? Start a new one and do it again. But let's say that you have like another trading challenge and 10% is the limit. I would risk 4% again, and I would target a 1 to 2 R, but I would need a really solid OTE setup because they'll hit, bro. They'll hit. They will. You just got to trade in the correct direction. Like, pair your 1 hour direction. Like, once you know the 1 hour direction, use the EMAs to give you 1 hour direction. And then once you have the EMAs providing you some 1 hour direction, then use, 5 minute OTE setups. Once you catch a 5 minute OTE setup, use the 1 minute to catch setups within that 5 minute expansion. That's literally all it is. It's so simple, it's so tight. But again, as you trade it and you take losses, understand why you lost and develop a rule around it. Once you develop a rule around it, then you can steer clear away from those kind of trades. You can recognize those kind of trades coming up and you could steer clear of it. You know what I mean? How about selling from 0.79 level? You could totally do it. It's up there. I think it's bulls though. I think it's bullish. Sup, Jordan? Are we funded? Not yet, my friend. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Y'all are funny. Oh man. 1 minute OTE from here to right here. Boom, boom. Long would be here. stops would go to the 50. Be there. This would be the 1 minute setup. Look at the 15-minute on GU. So you said, so the 3 candle swing if you want to buy. There's a candle if you want to. No, so like right here, this I would consider a reversal, right? Because of the market structure shifting point right here. But if you look down this leg, the most recent 3 candle wick swing low is going to be this one right here. So yes, I would start it from right here, and I would drag it up to the most recent 3 candle wick swing high, which would be this one right here. That would be the framework here. Bro, your strategy is consistent. How aren't you funded yet? Bro, we'll get there. We're almost there. We're almost funded. We just started our challenge with this OTE, and right now we're in phase 2. We only need 2% to hit, and we'll be funded, bro. We'll be funded. 5, 10. Appreciate it. You got it. Waiting on pullback on EU. Right, I think it's gonna. It's got this smaller pullback it's in right now. I think it's gonna continue to fly up more. I would like it to tap my 6.2 level. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going on. ICT said this day is 50-50. Okay, interesting, interesting. You're not violating the rules, Bishara. If you got a bias of bearish, that 5-minute OT is fire. Yeah, waiting for a deeper pullback on EU. Yeah. I'm actually done though, because it is past 11 and we only take OTE up to 11. After that, ICT says the optimal trade entry. You know, it's just Fibonacci trading at that point. So, took a small loss today. Just to recap, we took this $30 loss right here. Now, we are still up on the account, and we have a little bit to go. We have no more trading days, so, you know, we shall see how it goes tomorrow. I think tomorrow is another day. We'll catch a good setup tomorrow. I believe it. I believe it. How old are you, bro? I am 23. Hey, mate, once you do get funded with this account, we start another challenge. I really want to follow along. Yes. After this one, we're going to be going into the $50,000 account. We're going to conquer a 50K account. This will just give me my credibility, show you that I know what I'm doing. If that makes sense. Because, you know, it's easy to say you know what you're doing, but not many people can pass a challenge. If you pass a challenge, it proves you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna prove to y'all I know exactly what I'm doing. Have great model, great rule set, you know, and we'll just continue to perform. And then once we get this one done, we'll go to the 50K and we'll conquer the 50K as well. After the 50K, we'll conquer 100K. After 100K, we'll conquer 200. After 200, we'll conquer 400. After 400, we'll conquer another prop firm. After conquering, and we'll just keep repeating until we are funded over $1 million. We'll do it all live. Okay? But thanks, man. I love you. I love you too, man. Thank you, Hotshot, for today. See you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Mihai. You all take care, bro. You 23 and married? I'm not married yet. But yeah, I'm 23. And I got a woman. But awesome traders. Yes, we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. We will be back again live at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And if you have not already joined the Discord, join the Discord. We have it pinned right here in the comment section. What do I think about the 2023 mentorship? I haven't really looked into it. I don't necessarily need it. I believe that OTE is all you need as a trader personally, and I'm just stick to it. I don't want to fill my mind with any other information. This is all I'm running with. Thank you, Hotshot. Araceli, you got it. I appreciate you always sticking around. That's awesome. Nice to meet you, Too Easy. Yup, Too Easy and Mahai became homies here too. Can you send the link again? It says, yeah, let me go ahead and send that. I'm going to attach the Discord link. Here you guys go. GG, you guys. You all take care, okay? I just reposted that Discord link. Join it. I'll hit you guys up later. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Hotshot is out. Later.